Hey y'all, I'm here. It's kind of weird, but when I see so many people jump in, I kind of wait a minute because I'm like, let's let the people that really don't listen to me just weed on out. Hey y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Burgundy Blue Commentary. We talk about what we want to talk when we're ready to talk about it. So I got a food box from Tiffany Henyard, so you didn't have to. So this is what happened, y'all. Picture it, Sicily, in 1956. So, oh, wait, hold on. I always get a call. Hold on, just got a call. Oh, and can I say something? Do y'all know how many invitations I got from the blueberries? Oh, y'all, thanks for inviting me to dinner and stuff. And it's really heartwarming because that's what my community is about. We support each other, like we're down with each other. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but if something happened to one of us and we're just a small community, it's not like it's not a team or a gang. It's like the blueberries. And if something happened, and my prayers are always with y'all, you can always email me at burgundybluecommentary@gmail.com. We be coming out for each other. Matter of fact, I have a girl. I have to call her back. My home girl, she's having a hard time and she needs like the shower stuff. You know how you sit in the shower and you're able to bathe and all that. And she started Amazon wish list and I haven't been able to promote it. So I'll be promoting it this week. Just for people that, a lot of times I have a friend. She told me how hey Zen Master. She told me how we get, how you give tithes to churches. She was enlightening me on how when we do service for each other, that's our tithes, back into the community and the universe and our, just our spirit, just tithing for each other. So look out for one another, y'all. So I want to say all that to say I got a Tiffany Henyard food box, so you didn't have to. Y'all ever watch those videos? I tried it. Actually, the food box was awesome. So I did the video, but I'm gonna uncover it on Patreon first, and I'll bring it over to YouTube. So no big deal, nothing serious. I just haven't had time to edit it, and we had a lot of talking, and I had my neighbors. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Picture it, Sicily, 1956. And hold on, let me give you my Patreon too. That's not it. That's not my Patreon. This is my Patreon. All you do is go to patreon.com, Burgundy Blue Commentary, support $3, $4, $9. We will be doing blogs and more videos. I'll let you more in my life video wise. If y'all didn't know, I'm really shy, so I don't come on camera. But that's what we do it over there. So if you got time, hit up my Patreon. Yay! Okay. And hold on, let me put the link in there for y'all because I always forget. So picture it, Sicily, 1956. I hear commotion outside. So I'm like, what's going on outside? So I was helping a friend. So I was doing what I had to do. And I said, well, what's going on outside? Everybody got their phones out. It's not a big deal, but we noticed some people we didn't notice. Now, if you putting two together and you putting up what I'm putting down, if you catch hey Scott, okay, you guys, that's my Patreon link right now. If you could click join, I'll be doing my food box unveiling over there. Thank you, Zen Master. Oh, hey Jonathan. So let me tell you what happened. So it wasn't our neighbors that was out there, but I was just like, what's happening? Why is it people walking around with their camera phones? Not a lot. It was just a couple of people. And if you're from the hood, you already know when you see somebody, you know everybody. So when you see somebody out of place, you looking. It's the super mayor. Now I want to tell you that's her in the pink hat. But you know what's so cool? You see the garbage cans. It's garbage day. Garbage getting picked up. This one you have to really just we all live on different sides of Dolton. If you didn't know, I always tell people the west side of Dolton, I feel like need a lot of love. I feel like people need to really have wards in Dolton, but that's not going to happen because we have what's it called? We have trustees and not aldermen, so we won't be able to have wards. But yeah, and if you guys are here, all these people here, can you hit the like button? Y'all, you know, we're a small community, so you're noticeable when you're here. Hit the like button. Nobody will know. So it's Tiffany Henyard. So I'm like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Now, she didn't know who I was or anything like that because I was just across the street. She was going door to door to door, handing out turkey and food boxes. Okay, I got a food box. Let me tell you what's in the food box. All right. So she was with Andrew Holmes. You got a whole big old turkey. You got a whole turkey. It wasn't turkey parts or nothing like that. You got a whole turkey. And hey, eBay, I'm coming because that food box is going to eBay. the box, I mean, just the boxes alone, I'm about to put it on eBay. Because Tiffany has like what, a 3-page Wikipedia page. My holiday food box going to eBay for next year. So I'll put that in the basement. Hey Daddy. So you got 2 bags of Glory Greens. You got a carton of milk. Now, my food box was not organized this way. You know what happened? She gave me the food box. I panicked. I started putting it away for my people. And because anybody else like that, when you get groceries, you immediately put it away. Then I said, oh, dang, I'm a content creator. I was on the phone with my girl, and I was like, dang, I got to do a video. So I was trying to do a video showing the food box. Okay, so in the food box, you guys, you got a whole turkey. You got smoky turkey tails. You got smoky turkey necks, the meat. You got a carton of milk, and it's not packed like this. It was packed really neat. I had just did this to do the video. A carton of milk. Your milk was at the bottom, and it was frozen. And an expiration date was correct. It wasn't expired. So you got milk. I think it expired December the 3rd. So I'm gonna have that on my Patreon video. You got smoky turkey tails. You got smoky turkey necks. You got 2 big bags of Glory Greens. You got cornmeal, fresh bell peppers, fresh onions, fresh sweet potatoes. This is all in your box. You got an apple pie. I had an apple pie. I don't know who else got, and that was frozen as well. Like it was fresh, but it was cold, like so it was stored correctly. Did I say a carton of eggs? I said a carton of eggs. You got sage, onion powder. I told you got onions. I feel like I'm missing some. You got eggs, milk, apple pie, sage, cornbread. And I know a lot of people, and that's how you make your cornbread dressing. You make it with the cornbread. You don't make it with the you don't make, I mean, you can make cornbread dressing however you want. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people make stovetop, that stuffing. But you make your pan of cornbread to start your cornbread dressing. You cut your celery, onions, bell pepper. You use your turkey juice and all that. You also got a packet of gravy in there. Yeah, some people make it with stuffing mix. But Jonathan, don't you put stuffing mix with your cornbread, your real cornbread, then your stuffing mix? You mix it all together, and it just helps it. But basically, you can make stuff. You can make dressing with croutons if you want. So people make dressing all the way. I remember going to my friend's house, and it was so funny because that was the first time I ever saw a turkey being stuffed with stuffing, and it had cranberries and cashew, whatever kind of nuts in it. And her mom made it real fancy, but she stuck the stuffing in there. And I'm like, I've never had stuffing, so that's stuffing. Yep, I use stuffing mixed with cornbread to make. Go, Jonathan, I'm coming to your house because I'm not cooking this year. My sister is a way better cook than me, just so y'all know. So at first I used to cook, and my mom passed away. So we would have my dad would have to, he would get a plate for me or my sister, and I found myself eating my sister's food more than my food. Not that I can't cook. My sister just know how to. You know what my sister did? She actually sat in the kitchen more with my mom than I did. And I remember one day, because I wanted to be outside and hang out and stuff. And my mom said one Thanksgiving, she said, sit here and watch me, because I'm not cooking every year. And my sister used to sit there and watch my mom. So when I went, because my mom passed away, when she stopped cooking actually before she passed away, but because I want that taste of my mom made the best dressing. My sister got it. My sister is the queen of dressing and macaroni. Oh my God, it's so good. So I just stopped cooking because who I'm gonna cook for? I ain't gotta cook for nobody. I just go, I literally slide to everybody's house and eat their food. Hey Tracy. So I slide to everybody's house and eat their food. I don't even cook no more. I'm like the rich auntie, if you will. I just go everybody's house, give me a plate, and come on home. We love you, Tracy. So yeah, so that's what's in the food box. Everything was actually dated correctly. It was cold, so nothing was touching each other where it was cross contamination. Everything was wrapped properly in bags, and you got a nice food box. Now, I don't know if she had different food boxes, but nobody, just so y'all know, full disclaimer, nobody knew who I was, Burgundy Blue. I just got a food box, and Tiffany was not the one to initially give it. It was just a random lady, and she was just like, hey, we're here for Supervisor Henyard, you want a food box? And they were just going down the block, and they covered all of Dolton. I also want to say Tiffany didn't have police detail or security or anything like that. Not to say that to put her in danger. Just I saw that it wasn't a lot of the township resources. It was just all the township or Dolton resources. It was just the people going back to back. So I wonder what other municipalities got the food box. But yeah. Now, let me tell you, my turkey frozen. Now, for people that cook, do I put the turkey in the sink now? Because how many days it take? I heard it take a lot of days to thaw out a turkey. And she asked you, she said, hey, do you want turkey or ham? And they took your order like a little menu. So I'm going to tell you what I will be using for my food box. Because you got a pie. But what I will be using is my eggs, my milk, I'll be using my milk. I don't even drink milk, but I'm gonna use it to cook. I'm gonna use my smoky. I do use smoked meat in my greens, and then I'm gonna use. I never get glory greens. I get the real greens where you take it off the stem. You have to cook it. Clean it, and you take it off the stem and roll them up and all that stuff and cut them up. But I'm gonna try the glory greens since they're here, and they were fresh. They were really fresh. So yeah, that's what happened with the Tiffany Henyard food box. 50 people in here. Just hit the like button. Nobody gotta know if you like me or not. It takes 3 days. Hey, Critical, I got a turkey over here. you can use it for Easter if it take 3 days. Christmas turkey. Come get the Christmas turkey. So yeah, and it was a nice size turkey. So over there on Patreon, I'm gonna do a whole video, and you know what, I'll hopefully I can do the green cooking video, because like I said, my sister is an amazing cook, but I know how to cook, but I could cook. I can cook a nice meal, but I'm not like my sister would know how to cook. She's just so good. She's she's better. And I'm not a good, unless it's like the greens. I know how to cook cabbage, but I really don't know how to cook greens. And everybody say cooking greens is easy, but my greens, So I'm gonna do a little cooking with the greens. So we're gonna go in here. Oh, I told you get a bag of sweet potatoes. You get sugar. She give you sugar, a bag of sweet potatoes, egg, cranberry sauce, You also had, so you had your milk. She gave you a whole thing of butter. So you can make a pie. You can make a pie, or you can make like a sweet potato casserole. All the ingredients was in there. So you had your dressing ingredients, you had your pie ingredients, you had your veggies, and you had your turkey. I'm doing it on Patreon because I had it at the front door, girl dad. Hey, girl dad. Yeah, you know what? I'm tired of I get tired of, you ever have like Thanksgiving food? I love Thanksgiving food though. Critical say here, I don't eat soul food. I love things. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you got macaroni noodles and macaroni. So I'm gonna do like a little ambiance thing, and I'm gonna lay everything out so you guys can see what came in a food box, and then I'll bring it from Patreon. If you're not a member, I'll take it from Patreon and bring it to YouTube. That's just my new flow. Um, you got macaroni, you got shredded cheese. She didn't give you like the government cheese. You got the shredded cheese pack. So you had enough for you. You can make everything you want to make. Now, for people that don't like soul food, let me know if you had a Tiffany Henyard food box. How would you cook it? Like, so what, you don't want to have a Thanksgiving dinner. So you can use your cornmeal to fry fish. You could use cornmeal to make cornbread, corn muffins. We used to call them Johnny cakes, fried, I forgot the name of the fried cornbread. But yeah, the hot water cornbread. It's a lot of things you can use the cornmeal for. People use cornmeal for a lot of things. So let me know what you would use, because like I have neighbors that are Latino. I have um I have a neighbor, he's white, and my neighbor a couple of doors down. So I don't know if he's sitting out there making a sweet potato pie tomorrow. But what would you use? Can you eat the greens raw? It's like eating kale raw, or it's like eating spinach raw. So let me know what you would do with a I go to this place called Sunrise Health Food Store. They have a thing called collard green salad, and it's raw collard greens. Y'all, it's fire. It's like kale, collard green, and mustard greens, and it's like a salad. Man, it's fire. I never thought I'd eat a raw greens. Um, so yeah, really interesting. So Scott saying you could look at y'all some good cooking men up in here. You can soak the turkey in cold water and switch out the cold water every 30 minutes. Thank you. You can do it quickly and safely if you submerge the turkey in cold water and switch it out every 30 minutes. Hoe cakes. Look, watch your mouth, Scott. Watch your mouth. Made with cornmeal. Super easy and make. Ooh, turkey hash. I've heard that. I just we just told Scott to watch his mouth. Hoes gotta eat too. Hey everybody, girl dad, everybody into the chat. So just letting you know, I got a Tiffany Henyard food box. I will be reviewing it. It was hefty. Um it was heavy, and everything was, it was okay. It was okay. So you don't have to, but get it. So this is the thing. Tiffany's going door to door giving the food boxes. And I know y'all hate to see it. You mad. Why she doing it? We not poor. We don't need a food box. She doing this. We not poor. And why we gotta have a, why she going door to door? This is the thing I want to say. I've never seen Frank Zuccarelli knock on anybody's door in my community. And let me tell you, lived in Dolton. When I left my parents' house, got a little apartment over here on this side of Dolton and that side of Dolton. So I've been there. I've never seen Frank Zuccarelli ride around and say, here go a food box. I didn't even know that existed. I think it was some that only certain people knew existed, that went up to the township for help. I never did that. So it's very interesting to see how we could be so mad that she is doing this. Now, when she came to the door, it wasn't like vote for me or nothing like that. She wouldn't have came over there if I wouldn't have said, hey, what's up, Mayor? How you doing? And people were yelling down the street, Mayor, hey, so we always like, hey, what's up? Hey, Mayor, like just to see her going door to door. And one thing I want to say, and I don't mean this, I don't mean this shade Dali. Let me be wrong, be wrong, be clear. You see, she's been boots on the ground for years. That's why a lot of people that y'all see now that can't stand her told us to vote for her. This is what she's doing. The energy she has, to be out there for the community. She's not scared to hug people, talk to people. She's not scared to be in the hood. I keep on telling y'all this. I keep on telling y'all, hey, Reality Check TV Chicago. It's a hey, Fade and Dark. You say you don't have greens on. Okay. It's a good day. Oh my goodness. What the thing is why, if she is doing this, why we can't have it? When you see, and a lot of people think I'm against the trustees and for Tiffany. No, you use your eyes. Like when we're looking at stuff, and with the trustees, you have to go to them. They want you to come to them for anything. Yeah, go to tea with the trustees. You have to go to their turkey. You have to go to them. I've heard many a person that live here, even on the internet, they said they act like celebrities. You go to them, they sit in the corner. Tiffany, she gonna go door to door. She old school. She just gonna go door to door. So people that are shut in and really can't get anything done, she's gonna go door to door. Now, I think it's a good time to say, hey, while you going door to door, if you see her, this is what's going on. If you see her in your neighborhood, hey, I know you, instead of everybody fighting, that's what I love. When she come to your door, it's not, we got to get her out of here. It's just straight up, do you need a food box? She not hating on nobody. She's just like, do you need a food box? Anybody. And a lot of people who are here, we hear that. Now, if you see the other side, and I understand it's campaigning, it's, we got to get her out of here. No, tell us what, okay. Tell us, once we get her out of here, what are you going to do to change the situation? That's all I ask. Once we do get her out of here, what's your plan? Y'all remember Players Club? No, was that Players Club? No, was that Set It Off? What's the procedure? Biblical Fathers. What's the procedure? What we gonna do? It can't be just vote for me, I'm better than Tiffany. Now it can be. It absolutely can be vote for me, I'm better than Tiffany. But I don't want to hear nobody mouth. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing, because no one's asking, okay, when Tiffany gone, then what? Because y'all sitting up here not giving the budget, not sealing the budget, not doing this, all that. Okay, so what happened when she gone? Who gonna be in charge? So I started this bingo card. It's funny, and we're gonna play it on my channel. I actually got the idea from another YouTuber, but it's sort of like a spade / bingo card. But mine is, how many people that we see that's speaking up and at the podium, how many of them gonna have jobs? And we're gonna do a raffle. When you guys get time, look at all the board meetings, and then if the new supervisor or mayor comes about, let me know how many of them gonna be having a job in the same place. They were like, we gotta do better. Who gonna be the new director of housing? Who gonna be the new finance director? You know what I mean? Just, will y'all be asking for resumes and backgrounds and all of that stuff? I really want to know. Like, this is important, because I think people are not looking at the big picture. The big picture. Now, I don't wish anything. I don't like to talk negative, so I don't like to wish anything on anybody. This is just my prediction of how the Southland will go. Do I think, and I'm not wishing anything, but do I think Tiffany will be supervisor again for 4 years? No. Do I think she has the possibility of being the mayor for another 4 years? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Because she has the streets, she has the youth, she's not scared to reach the people. Even when Thornton Township, why do we hear it's a surplus and it's not a surplus? That's where I miss Paul Roberts. I feel like Paul Roberts was fair with the numbers either way. If it was for the township or against the township, he would be the one to give us the numbers. And now he's not able to, because it got more dramatized. Not saying that he did it, but everything got more drama based. So now we don't even have a Paul Roberts or a Miss Wendy or a Gardis Watts to give us the numbers the way they used to. Y'all remember when we'd be listening like, oh, that's what that mean? That's what that mean? Yeah. It's flaws on both sides. You're right, Jonathan. We don't even have those type of people anymore because it turned into this whole drama based thing instead of in a whole reality show instead of okay, here's the numbers. So now when Tiffany say it's a surplus, we yell it, but we really could go on okay, don't nobody refute that. They never bring up a number and say no. They just say you're lying, you're going to jail. So if we just stay on this, and I know I'm talking to the wall, not all the time, but I know it's like a big I hate Tiffany campaign instead of the facts being out there, like some of the facts. And it's going to hurt us in the long run. No budget, it's going to hurt us in the long run. Secrets, going to hurt us in the long run. All of this is going to hurt us. Sorry, I got a sinus infection. So sorry. All of this is going to hurt us in the long run. So if we don't ask questions, if we don't look into what's really going on instead of just everybody mad. She giving out, hold on. She giving out pieces of turkey. She giving out whatever she giving out. If the people accepting it, let them accept it. I've never seen Dolton have this many turkeys in my life, though. Not just on Tiffany's side. Everybody in the world gave out a turkey. I was like, my goodness. My goodness. Hey, you guys, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe, share, tell a friend. And I'll be back. I will do the video. I promise. I will do the unveiling video. But I just wanted, you know how you got to set up your ambiance? That stuff was just set at the front door. I was like, oh my goodness, this stuff is heavy. But yes, the food box had, I could cook anything I want out of that food box. Or I could just put it in my pantry. I had sugar. I told you I had sugar, seasonings, frozen smoky turkey tails, smoky turkey necks, a whole turkey. I'll give to somebody because I'm not gonna cook. It's just me. I'm not cooking no turkey. It's just me. Child, what I'm gonna do with a whole turkey? I would say if you guys here in the area where people are doing clothing or hygiene or coat drives, I have extra coats that I want to donate. They're basically new that I just used on set. So if you guys hear that in the Southland, can you let me know? Reality Check TV. If you hear something, because I know you're Reality Check TV, subscribe to him. Very charitable brother, help everyone. If you hear of a coat drive, let me know. I got all these coats and I haven't heard of a coat drive yet in my area. So am I missing it? Because I'm like, I know we're getting all these turkeys, but it's always funny when I see the turkey giveaway because I'm like, I don't celebrate the holiday season. To me, I don't really do the Christmas, the Thanksgiving. I do New Year's. I don't do all of that because we ain't even gonna get into the meaning of things. I'm not even gonna go there. Thanksgiving, but I like Thanksgiving food. But hey Dave. But I haven't seen any hygiene turkey. I mean, hygiene, coat drive, things like that. I haven't seen that. So I was just wondering if you guys have seen it. Let me know. Did I miss it? Because I have all these coats. I have some boots, and I want to like. I even got like these little. I'm looking at them now. It's like a Walmart gifted me with these boots called Bray Hammer from work, and it's like for work, and it's like these black boots for when I'm working on like fake Timberlands, I would say, but they're insulated. So I got a bunch. If you guys know someone that's in need of in there in the Southland, they need a coat or a boot, and I have their size, they can have it. They can have it. I had them sitting here by the door, and I'm like, man, nobody doing a coat drive this year. I have a lot of men's work boots if they need that, like if they're doing blue collar jobs and stuff like that. Let me know. Insulated. Um, so I haven't seen that, but y'all giving out hella turkey, and it's always funny to me because when I lived in LA for a little bit, and they didn't really do turkey drives. They did smoked turkey. So if you went to like Popeyes or something like that and got you a whole turkey or something like that, or it used to be a store called Albertsons out there, that would be equivalent to Jewel or Food for Less, and they would have the turkey parts cooked. And this is the thing about Los Angeles in the area I was in. They said, why we would give you a turkey if you don't have lights or gas, because if you're homeless, or not to say everybody that get a turkey is destitute. I'm not saying that, but that's what they did. They gave you a choice on if you wanted a smoked turkey, a turkey that was already cooked, the soul food restaurants or the grocery store that was giving away. They would give you a cooked turkey parts. They would give you turkey parts already cut up, or ham parts already cut up. You wouldn't get like a frozen, because how you gonna cook it? You more stressed out trying to figure out how to eat the turkey. So yeah, it was really cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. At the grocery store I work at, we have a buy a ham and get the turkey free deal. I've been curling up. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, because I'm like, y'all just I'm doing a turkey giveaway. Well, first, thank God Scott Johnson told me how to thaw the turkey out, and then gave me more instructions and told me to keep the turkey in the bag, because your girl would have been sitting up there massaging the turkey, putting him in the bathtub and all type of stuff, because I didn't know what to do with this frozen turkey. So thank you, Scott, telling me what to do. But yeah, it's always stressful if you're trying to figure out how to cook the turkey too, right? So yeah, it's a lot. So Tiffany was going door to door. I think it's important for people to know. The more I think about how it's always like my name being brought up and stuff, I notice it's probably because I'm really here and I see certain things, and now that, like, that whole situation where people were like, oh yeah, so we called the YouTubers and we gave them the stories, it makes me look at things totally different, because I was thinking that people were really seeing what Tiffany was doing in real life. And I was following everybody like, man, she's stealing the money. She's doing this. I was right there. And then I would be looking like, wait a minute. Nobody can go to the skating rink. Then I'll walk to the skating rink. Everybody welcome. Okay. Wait a minute. Tiffany she giving turkey parts out, not whole turkeys. I turn around, she giving a whole turkey out. Okay. Like, I was too much here for a lot of people. So it's not that I'm trying to refute what other people have been through. I'm just giving my side of what I see day to day, what I see. And that's what I saw. This is what I'm seeing. Um I think it's very interesting, because I was very naive. I really thought that the YouTubers just was, the huge ones. They were just doing research and finding out what was happening in our neighborhood, you know? So you live and you learn. I'm new to social media. All right. So that's all. I got the food box. So I'm not cooking, But I probably will make the greens because, like I told y'all, I need to practice on my green making. And I've never made the greens that come in a bag. I've only made the fresh greens that come on the stem and all that. So maybe we'll do a little cooking tutorial. Y'all let me know if you want to see that. I haven't done that in a long time. When I had my channel, I used to talk TLC shows. We would do stuff like that. So maybe I'll do a little cook with Burgundy situation. But everything you need, she has absolutely, you don't have to go to the store. She has absolutely everything you need. And I checked with a real cook. And if I didn't do it clearly, y'all let me know as real cooks, it was she missing out the food box. Y'all let me know, because Scott over here saying, make sure you remove the turkey neck. Well, where I'm removing the turkey neck from, Scott? Giblets and everything else from both sides of the inside the cavity before you put it in the oven. Wait a minute. So you guys, at Harold's Chicken, you can get I don't know if it's giblets, but it's gizzard. Is that the same thing that you could get fried liver or fried gizzard? I always thought that was weird. I would never get. Have you guys ever ate an order of fried gizzards? But I had an aunt. She would take all that stuff Scott talking about and be stewing it down and make it and eat it over like rice, or either she'll add it to her dressing. So we would eat around the dressing because you could see that little gizzard or liver or whatever it was. It would be brown in the dressing. We'd be like, ew. And she'd be like, that's more for the flavor. That's more for the flavor. But my mom used to just I think she used to throw that stuff away. But yeah, it would be in the inside of the turkey. Why do they give us that stuff anyway, Scott? Why do they put that stuff inside the cavity? Why they give us the neck? How much more do you need to degrade this turkey than already? Take away this turkey dignity, but stick the turkey neck in the turkey cavity. What more do you want from me? That is so degrading. No, I'm just joking, y'all. I know that. I'm just joking. Yeah, okay. That's what she used to do. She made giblet gravy. Now, you know what? Her gravy was good. Okay, in the turkey box, y'all gonna make me just show you everything, even though I don't have my setup. I'm about to turn the camera on. So I forgot to tell y'all, in the turkey box, Tiffany gave us gravy too. She gave us gravy too. Oh, thank you, Peaches. Thank you. Giblet gravy over dress is the bomb. Use all that's in the bag and boil it. Oh, that's what it was. Hey, Conscious. Peaches, thanks for telling me, because I couldn't remember what she did. But I know she put the dressing, she would put the giblet parts in the dressing too. Everything will go. Because she wouldn't set because we had a big family. So we would go to our aunt house, and the last aunt we had, she was the cool aunt. So you go over there, we be sitting over there with the purple Crown Royal bag. She like, here goes some change. Go, don't tell nobody I gave it to you. She gave you a bag of quarters in the purple Crown Royal bag, but she didn't have any children. So she would make Thanksgiving, but she would make a pan of dressing, but her dressing would have like the turkey parts in it, like the leg, the wings. She made me get a 2-pack of wings, the giblets, and all of that stuff. And I didn't like to taste the giblets in the dressing, but she had thank you, Peaches, for reminding me. That gravy had all that stuff stewed down. It was so good. Oh my goodness. Thanks for reminding me. I haven't had that in years, because we don't have gravy with our turkey. We just have dressing, turkey. The turkey is, my sister, I told you she's a good cook. She makes the juiciest turkey. And I don't think nobody in my family sit up and carve a turkey. We usually already have the turkey broke down. Do y'all carve a turkey? Now, when I was a kid, my dad would stand in front of the table and carve a turkey. But do y'all? And he would be the first, cut the turkey. Do y'all carve a whole turkey, or do y'all have it broken down already? Let me know. Seafood dressing. That sounds delicious. Oh my goodness, seafood. Now, what would be in there? Like, wait a minute, is it still like a cornbread dressing? But then I sort of can get with that. Is it like, ooh, that is it like maybe crab and shrimp? What? Ooh, scallops. That sounds delicious. A chopped up. I've never heard. Okay, Peaches, we going to Peaches' house. Peaches is giving us some really good stuff. A chopped up boiled egg. I never heard of that. Okay, I've had oyster dressing before. Oyster, shrimp, crab meat. No, okay, so in LA, I had oyster dressing. It was so delicious, and I don't like oysters. I love that dressing. Well, I thought I didn't like oysters, so that's why you don't knock it till you try it. That sounds delicious. Some people I know, when we go house like to house, at the end of the night, usually me and my girlfriends, we end up like hanging out with some wine or whatever, or dessert. So by the time we get to the last house, my girlfriend, she has desserts, so she doesn't even cook all the food. She just cooks dessert. So when we go, you can have like eggnog, apple pie, peach cobbler, chocolate souffle, and that's her whole Thanksgiving is just sweets. So we don't even eat sweets too much at the other houses. And then when we get to her house, that's just when you relax. Hot chocolate, all type of good stuff. If you like a cocktail, she got that too. And that's how we end up our Thanksgiving. It could be a Thursday or Friday, whatever we decide. And that's how we end up. And then we about Friday, we tired of Thanksgiving food. So now we want like Chinese food or tacos or something. Anything but dressing. Scott's giving us some more tips. I turn it upside down and carve it that way. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so you turn it upside down. I've seen that. Slicing against the grain of the meat to ensure it's juicy. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all making me hungry. Okay, so y'all if you want to, submit some of your Thanksgiving food to Burgundy Blue Commentary at gmail.com. Burgundy Blue Commentary at gmail.com. Sorry, y'all. I'm fighting this, my little, it's weird out here. It's got cold real fast. Fighting this sinus. And I put some of your proud food moments up on Thanksgiving because I will be doing a video. But yeah, that's what happened. And make sure when you're with your loved ones, you guys make the memories, make it count. Get in the kitchen and cook together, wash dishes together, have fun together, because those memories, I cherish them. Now that my mom's not here anymore, I cherish those memories of being in the kitchen, snapping peas, cleaning greens, learning how to sort beans. I cherish those. I don't have to do it anymore, but but I love it, and I just love those memories that she gave every Thanksgiving, every holiday. So make sure you do that. Rolling the pie crust, get in there together. So, and even if you don't have a traditional Thanksgiving meal, come up with something. I have a friend, every year she makes they have something different. One year they might have a taco bar. One year they may have they had a seafood boil last year. They do everything but Thanksgiving food. And it's really, really cool. And I love going over there. They make fresh, and they make it themselves. Like they learned how to make egg foo young the other day. And the last Thanksgiving, not the other day. And it was so good. It was so good. Jonathan said, I'm gonna start tomorrow evening through the night because I have to work Thanksgiving morning. Thanksgiving food take a lot. Now you guys, I got this one friend. I refuse to eat her food. I refuse. Y'all let me know if you know somebody like this. Jonathan, I think you started at the wrong time. I mean, the right time, not the wrong. The right time. I'm sorry you have to rush through it because Thanksgiving food take a long time. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you know somebody like this. I'll call her. I'll be like, hey girl, what you doing? She be like, making my dinner for Thanksgiving. I have to look at the calendar. Y'all, it'll be October 31st. I'll be like, wait, do y'all know anybody like that? They be cooking like 2 weeks ahead of time. I mean, I know people that start 1 to maybe 3 days, like they might make their cornbread on Monday or Tuesday or something like that. She be starting after Halloween. She making her things. I refuse to eat her food. I refuse. I'm like, girl, the food is expired by the time it's done. The game come on at 2 and the food expire at 3. We all just laugh like, and she be like, no, I'm not taking all day cooking dinner. Girl, I hate it. I'm like, you cooking 3 weeks ahead of Thanksgiving. I don't want nothing you got. She be like, my macaroni done. It is October 29th. Why is your macaroni for Thanksgiving done? And her kids can't eat it. Nobody can eat it. She be like, I'm just gonna put everything. No, ma'am. I don't want it. I don't want it. Peaches, you making me hungry. Peaches said I've been baking friendship cake and cupcakes. What is that? Let's look. Okay. Hey, Conscious, you order out? Hey, Conscious, thanks for all you do. You, I was jamming to your peaceful video today. Oh, look at what Peaches just gave us a friend. Let's look at this. Is that like a fruit cake? Because fruit cakes never expire. You know what? I do not like fruit cake. I hope it's not like a fruit cake. Friendship cake. 30-day friendship cake. What? Okay, so everything in this friendship cake, it really stays. So I'm not, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not even showing the screen. Hold on, let me bring it up. Peaches, why we supposed to be talking about Tiffany Henyard? Why you got us over here? Hit the like button, y'all. We talk about what we want to talk about when we want to talk about it. Hit the like button. And if you can support the channel, everything's scrolling across below. Thank you so much. Okay, so wait a minute. I've never heard of a friendship cake. Is it does it taste like it look like a pound cake to me? But everything in it looked like 2 delicious fruit cakes. Okay. It takes 30 days. People, y'all got patience if you making a friendship cake. Betty Crocker be darned. It says if you wait a minute, a starter cake. Peaches, do you have a YouTube channel? We're gonna have to look. It would take 50 days to make this cake, y'all. 50 days. That cake better be good. 50 days to make a cake? Whoa. So Peaches says it's a fruit cake, but you can strain the fruit out. You make enough starter to share mix with friends. That's what I would do. I'd be like, Peaches, go ahead so I can put this fruit cake in the microwave, in the air fryer. Peaches, I gotta put it in the air fryer. That's it. Air fryer cake me, Peaches, because I would be like, no. Why do it take 30 days to make a cake? 30 days? So it says the preparation is 1 hour. The cook time is 55 minutes. The total time to make the cake is 30 days, 1 hour, and 55 minutes. I think I love to learn new stuff. This is incredible. What? 30 days? Wait, so okay. So day 1, you mix all your stuff up. Day 10, you gotta let the stuff sit at room temperature for see, I'm not patient enough. I've been eating the cake mix. Day 10, you strain the juice. Day 20, slice the maraschino cherry in half. Day 30, drain the liquid from the fruit and pour into 3 glass. 1 for you to make your next cake and 2 for friends. Okay, so after you make the cake for 30 days, how long does it take to, does it Thank you, Jonathan. After you make the cake, right? How long do it last? Is it like a fruit cake where you can put it in a tin and it lasts all Christmas or whatever? This is very interesting. I know I like stuff like this, so thank you for sharing that with me. I mean that sincerely because I'm like, I've never heard of a friendship cake, but I think it's really cute that after you take all that time and love, you could give somebody else the what's that, the batter, so they could just make their cake. So I can get with that. I can get with that. Oh my goodness, Amish sourdough. Oh, that sounds good. I never heard of that either. That's why I love this community because y'all be telling me stuff. Look, Scott, my turkey in the bathtub already. I hope the police don't come. I hope the police don't come because the turkey floating in the bathtub. I don't know what to do. But yeah, guys, I had fun with y'all and just letting you know what's going on in the hood. That's all. Oh, you guys. The tea. Let's talk about tea right quick. So did y'all see Tommy G just posted? And Tommy G is a big YouTuber. So saying anything, not saying anything, but started the video here. Let me just share it. Love you guys. Hit the like button. Did you guys see? And if you didn't know, Tommy G came to Chicago once. Guess what Tommy G at? Guess where he at right now? He's in Chicago. Hold on. Tommy G, 2 hours ago, the Latin Kings of Chicago. And I was trying to think, not to say he didn't film it, but being from Chicago, I could sort of see like the weather, if it's leaves on the ground, all that cool stuff to see if it's close to time. I found it really interesting. He's in Chicago. And remember, if you don't recall, Tommy G interviewed Tiffany Henyard and he went on his community tab and he said that the mayor called him. So I think it would be smart for Tiffany. Let's go to his community page to do an interview with him. Hey, Choose. Yeah. Isn't this interesting? So Tommy G may be in Chicago. He's on Patreon too. So I might have to get that membership because I might want to see. But look at his community page. He says, remember Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard, she just reached out, wanting to share her side of the story. Should I take the interview? I voted yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Take the interview. Please come take the interview because we need to see the other side as well because I think it's really going to be interesting to see what Tiffany has to say. Now, I hope he does the interview and then he be like, it should be just like how he did the first interview. He shouldn't have anyone but Tiffany and her crew. And he's usually pretty good with his journalism. So I am like, absolutely. But yeah, Tiffany was out there with turkeys and her crew. I didn't see nobody but Tiffany, Andrew Holmes, and Thornton Township people. And I don't know. I might have saw somebody else. I was trying to squint. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on. But I was trying to see if I saw somebody else. But they go on door to door. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting. All I ask for people, think for yourself this election, okay? Think for yourself. Really think for yourself. Be educated if you can, because I think whether you like Tiffany or not, that's how things slip through the cracks. Not a lot of education in our area for votes. When you think about it, I don't know if you guys know, but I'll cover this in another video. If you're about my age, I'm in my 40s and I'm in my mid 40s. So if you're in my age range, the whole time I've been able to vote from 18 on up, It's only been one Secretary of State, Jesse White. We just now got, I think it's Alexi Julian. Jesse White was the only one you vote for Secretary of State. He was the only one on the ballot from the time I was born, okay? Then if you're in Illinois, you know. Then the next person, Dorothy Brown, was on the ballot from the time I was born. Okay, so you didn't even have an option. You just voted. You just checked for Dorothy Brown. You checked for Jesse White, whether you liked them or not. No one really challenged them. Frank Zuccarelli, only one on the ballot from the time I was born. Okay, look, 1902. Frank Zuccarelli was the only person there for 30 years, and no one challenged them. So I think now we all have to take the responsibility to educate ourselves and go from there. Educate ourselves before we vote. And if you guys don't, look it up. Look up Illinois politics, look up the Southland, and look up the last few ballots. For like I said, 30 years at least, every 4 years people are reelected. Those same people held their positions until they were in a pine box, indicted, or aged out. They just like, I ain't coming no more. So that's what happened. So now we're at it's not a lot of people's fault. We're at a really big crossroads. We're at a really big crossroads now. Sorry, y'all. My sinuses. I'm so sorry. That's so weird. I sound like that. But we're at a crossroads now where we have so many people running for a seat. Nobody challenged Frank Zuccarelli. Nobody challenged Dorothy Brown. Nobody challenged, I mean, not too much. Nobody really challenged. It was just like you were a household name, if that makes sense. Like Empire, 588-2300. Yeah, like the Bozo Show, like stuff like that. Like you were a household name. So now we don't have the luxury of that. And now if Tiffany does not run, Tiffany Henyard became more infamous than anything. And if she does not run, like, if we don't have, what's the next name in a suburb everyone knows? Napoleon Harris, Tiffany Henyard. Nobody even knew who Peppy was. Nobody knew who the highway commissioner was. Nobody knew who Darlene was. Now their names are just all over the place because of the scandal going on at Dolton. It's very interesting. Jason House is the longest, besides Tiffany. No. I'm sorry. I gotta give him his props. Jason House is the longest standing name in Dolton left. He's been here the longest, even though he's young. So everyone knows who Jason House is, even though he's super young, right? So that's the thing. He just never became mayor. He ran for mayor, stuff like that, but he never became mayor. But Jason House has been around here for a long time. So his name is standing in the community. That's her challenge right there. I don't think anybody else will be able to. The sad thing about the House campaign, to be honest, if you guys are ready for me to say this, hit the like button, because I'm going to say it. I got to say it. Scott, protect me, for I know not what I do. Pray for me, Scott. Conscious. The sad part about Jason House, and I'm going to say this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. He has the worst people around him to be on his campaign or ticket that you know what I mean? It's horrible. Jason House could really be okay and want to have his own mind and stuff. They're not gonna let him. If Jason wins, this is my prediction, he won't make it 4 years. It's gonna be something pop up. Well, no, we got to get rid of Jason too, because Jason did. I feel bad for him, because through the years, I've seen him try to work towards this, and I can say this like non-biasedly. I can say this non-biasedly. I'm literally saying I feel bad. I feel bad because he could make one. They're gonna be like, oh no. We got to clean house again. We got to get the pine salt. Pine salt the house. It's gonna just be a mess. And I feel bad because you could sort of see it on his face. And this is me saying myself. Look at, you can see on his face not the stress like he looking bad, but the weight it carries. You know what I mean? I feel really bad. Like I don't know anybody, but I could look and I'm like, no, Jason, no, you ain't gonna make it out 4 years. He's if Even if he's elected, he won't make it 4 years because it's gonna be something. He's gonna have to do every single thing everybody tell him to do, and I mean that. It sucks. It sucks. He probably got promise after promise after promise just sitting there allegedly. That's what I'm saying, and it's sad. It's really sad. Like I almost feel like I feel about Tiffany. Like even like whatever. I feel like when I was hearing from Tiffany, like let's say everybody like she gonna get out, the feds gonna come get her. Okay, if the feds come to get her, let her just run her term and let's keep going. We done took her off the bank accounts. She ain't got access to a credit card. We're not having meetings anymore. Just let that girl run her turn. Y'all said they wasn't picking up garbage. The garbage we have nothing complete. Nothing's been completed. Let that girl just run the. And I don't mean it in disrespect when I say that girl, but let her just run her last couple of months if that's how you feel. And I sort of see it happening with Jason because as it get closer and closer, everyone's starting to, oh, now I see the light. Now I see the light. It's gonna be crazy. Just watch. We're gonna do our bingo spades and our Uno, and we're gonna see how many people that you've seen in the fight have jobs. We're gonna look and see. Oh yeah, I can look at it. I can look at it because I don't think he could help himself. Look, choose. I don't think he could help himself. He was like, and see, because I didn't know what was going on. Like, I'm literally thinking, like, y'all, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm thinking, oh, it's people with YouTube pages. They're just seeing Tiffany is bad. They just want to educate us. The fact that someone just spilled the beans, I'm still shook. Everybody like, what? Now we assumed it, but now we can see clearly now. We like, whoa. So y'all really started what Tiffany has been saying, smear campaign. So now it comes to you to say, okay, so where's the proof that she stole millions and millions? Where's the back of that $500,000 check? I think the construction company should tell us if the check was cash. Shout out to Go Political. I think they should tell us if they got five. We should demand from the construction company, did you get 500 something $1,000? We should demand to see the back of the check that Tiffany stole. Like it's a lot. Okay, so it's a whole missing Tahoe. It's a whole missing Tahoe now. It was a missing Tahoe. What, 2 months ago? Lacey was driving around with the Tahoe and wouldn't give it back. Did he ever get the Tahoe back? Did anybody ever get the Tahoe back? Why nobody wanna finish the question? When the scandal starts, why we don't finish? Why when the scandal starts, nothing? Oh my goodness, JB, yeah. JB. Okay, you guys. See, JB, you just started some gossip. JB said the way he was coming for that cop with a Lori Lightfoot report should have been bring people pause. You guys, do you think that's why Lori ain't coming back? Lori was pissed. Well, he was like, hold on. He interrupted her. He interrupted her and was like, no, not this lawyer. Now, not this cop. He's outstanding. Now, it's some things I could say about that. One thing would be, I think that's pretty cool that they didn't meet before. He was shocked. That's why he covered for that officer. See, I try to look at all sides. So that caught Jason off guard, and then Jason caught Lori Lightfoot off guard. He was like, "No, not this one. He's outstanding." Lori ain't been back since. And okay, if we spent $40,000 at Amazon, everybody was like, "Oh, Tiffany spent $40,000 on Amazon." Y'all not asking nobody to investigate what happened? How much? Nobody? Nobody saying where's the because I have a job where I have to turn in all my Amazon receipts. Okay, so we didn't have a business account. Do we know? Okay, so can we trace it? Can we call Jeff Bezos? What's going on? Nobody want to know what was spent on $40,000 on Amazon. We just like, oh, Amazon. Was it $40,000 worth of chairs for the board meeting, equipment, computers? What was $40,000? Was it for the detectives when you come in there? Police uniform. You could buy anything from Amazon. What was 40,000? You could buy a house from Amazon. $40,000. Nobody want to know. And they were and it was around the holidays too. And I feel the same way about the what's the name of the people, the sign people? When they be like, Tiffany never paid us for the banners. Now I feel a certain way about that. Now, to me, this is my opinion. I know that you get perks as and it's not fair. It's not right, but it's okay. It's not fair. Let me just let y'all know again. What's that Mishka design people? If you have the go ahead and pay it, Tiff. Go ahead and pay that whatever for the banners. If it just go ahead and pay it. I know it's not right, but it's okay. Go ahead and pay it because maybe it could be a write-off. I don't know, but pay it and be done with it because it's such a controversy, right? This is where I'd be like, I am confusion. If Tiffany's in charge of the money, why didn't she pay for the banners? Right? If she's in charge of the warrant list and the money, why didn't she pay for the banners? So that does mean the trustees could stop payment, right? Because stop the process of payment, right? Like, I'd be like, I am done. So that brings me to Conscious video. Let's shout out to Conscious. Let's go over there and look at who got the warrant list. Now, Conscious would have to let me know, is this the official? Is this the official things that got paid? Because I was looking at Tammy Brown. What happened with Tammy Brown this week? I know she went on a conference, but when she said, "I'll give you the $600," I hope this was a reimbursement for the $600. But I noticed that out of all his videos, this has low views, and it's no shade to Conscious. I'm literally saying this. This has low views. But I thought everybody wanted to know about what was going on in the village. Like that's when you could see who wants drama and who wants to see what's going on with the village for real. And something like Conscious channel is very important because even though it only has 200 views, 200 Dolton residents could have watched. You see what I'm saying? So don't go by somebody watching 45,000 views for the drama of Tiffany. No, just think about it. Conscious only has 1,000 subscribers and got the warrant list. All these big YouTubers had connections with the real boards. And they could have told us what was going on in the village for the whole from spring on and never did. Never said let's talk about the warrant list. Everything was about Tiffany. I understand because it money. Look, I said it don't feel good to be broke. It don't feel good to be broke, baby. I know. But if they were really about helping the community, they would have been trying to get us some proof, some things, some stuff on ink. So I really appreciate that from Conscious. Just being the smaller YouTubers matter when they're able to come through and say, hey, now look at this. Look at this. So let's look at the warrant list. And these are the things that got approved. These are things that are approved. So poor Big Wood. So Conscious, you mean Big Wood cooked again and still didn't get approved? Lord, I told him not to cook again. Good grief, Charlie Brown. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try to 15 more minutes because my little nose and everything trying. All right, let's go. Don't forget to go.
Welcome back. Trusty Jason House has come through for us again, bringing us the November 8th.
Okay, how I feel about Jason House coming through again to double back to give Conscious the November approved warrant list, and nobody else would. I think that's pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope. I really do. I can look at it that way. I don't know what the what's that? It's MO. What's that? Motive operandi is. But the transparency is a good start. And you all know they done ran transparency in the I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear integrity. No, I don't want, no, please. I don't want to hear no more. But they done read some of these words in the ground. So that's pretty cool.
Welcome back. Trusty Jason House has come through for us again, bringing us the November AP warrant list. Has come through for
I'm at the pause this. Why the heck we still paying all this money for Melanie Fitness Center? Not bad, $1,200 a month. But we ain't selling sandwiches. We might as well go back to having pool parties if we paying this amount.
Us again, bringing us the November AP warrant list. On page 1, we see AT&T bills. Continuing on page 1, we have Avalon Petroleum and BMI. On page 2, we can see payments to Bruce Zartler for plumbing, Bud's ambulance, Carolina Ramirez for $1,000, and Comcast Business. Continuing with page 2, there is Commonwealth Edison, Cook County Board Up, and COR Consulting Group. On page 3,
what's COR Consulting Group? Now, see, this is why the warrant list. Who is that? I'm just gonna look myself because COR Consulting, project management, construction management. Is that the same one? Managing commercial real estate products. What's that? Is this? I wonder if this is them because it's two of them. Let me look and see, guys. Bidding, contract, negotiation. Who's COR Consulting Group? That's a lot. I'm just saying that's a lot of moolah for COR Consulting Group. I just want to go back. That's a lot. What are we consulting? Because we have nothing. And they have all the invoices attached, but every time it's $1,200. So I don't know. That would be someone that knows. I'm just looking at COR Consulting Group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're pulling in about $12,000 a month. For what? Would that be? Is that, I'm asking, allegedly, could that be like a Lori Lightfoot thing? Like, cause we don't even see her on the warrant list. So is this billable hours? I'm just asking. I'm just trying to figure out who is COR Consulting Group. This is very interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Okay, so the residents are getting paid. So Conscious, I'm actually going to do a video about that because they have the addresses and they're getting paid $1,000 to maintain a property. So I'll be able to let you know if the property grass is cut, boarded up, looking good, if it's maintained. And I know you can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes. That's when they get that $1,000 allegedly. But this is really interesting. We need to look into this consulting group because what are they consulting? We have nothing. The bag is empty, you guys. The bag is empty because this is the last thing. We don't need a consulting group if the bag empty.
On page 3, there is CSX Transport.
Okay, so that's the railroad, CSX, Daly's Medical Transport. That's the if you guys didn't know, that's our ambulance here, Daly's. Delayed Financial Property and Solutions. That's somebody else that's maintaining a property. So I'll be able to let y'all know. I'll just take a little ride along and we'll see what's going on. Another one. So everyone's managing these properties.
Transportation for water pipeline. Daly's Medical Transport, Delayed Land and Financial Services, Dowdell Properties and Solutions, and DR Management and Investment. Continuing with page 3, there is Eduardo Wind of Meta.
Coliform samples. What's coliform samples? Y'all, I gotta Google everything. What is going on? Coliform. Let me tell y'all, I haven't been this interested in the warrant list. They're water samples that's tested for the presence of coliform bacteria. A group of bacteria commonly found. Wait a minute now. Where y'all was testing that at? Y'all, we gotta look at. Thank you, Conscious. Not the warrant list getting coliform samples. We got the car wash, Globe Life. So somebody Village of Dolton Life Insurance. Property management. That's another one. So that $1,000 again. You see it again. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Giving you. I got. Well, hold on. Hot on the. Thank you. Hot on the press. Okay, somebody, we're gonna have to do a breakdown of COR Consulting. We're gonna have to do a breakdown because they show. Oh my. Okay, thank you, y'all. Y'all be on the ball. Okay, so now we got $760 worth of car washes. Globe Life. Let's continue.
For $1,000. Equity Reality Holdings, Eat P Labs, Expressway Car Wash, Globe Life, and GVB Property Management. Onto page 4, we have Homewood Disposal, Illinois Public Risk Fund, Illinois Tollway, and the John Kasprick CPA.
Hold on, John. I got a calculator right here. I got a calculator and I got an iPhone. October 22nd, the Kasprick Group, first of all, $47,634. For what? We can't trust you to get penny candy from the store. What are you? 47. Why would we pay $47,000 for these numbers? Is that y'all? You know we paying $47,000 for the warrant list. He making bank, that whole group for the Kasprick. Thanks, God. Y'all be on it. 47,000. We can't trust you to get penny candy from the store. You have no answers. You're not even printing out the warrant list for everything. Everybody, you guys, you know what's so funny? Everywhere I went to like different board meetings, when I went to different board meetings, the warrant list is on the Jumbotron. Guess what? On the Jumbotron, just like the Jumbotron was there when Lori Lightfoot wanted to tell us that Tiffany spent $40,000. Why are we not putting the warrant list up then? Ridiculous.
Continuing with Page, for there is Lincoln International Life Insurance and Mead Electric Company. Turning to page 5, there is listed NICOR, Noni Arnold of Greenwood RD,
Oh, wait a
and
minute.
OSMFM Ltd for legal.
Chew. It says business consultant and advisors in Homewood, Illinois. Baby, not Homewood. Okay, I'm about to get off this live. Homewood. Hold on. Look, hold please. Hold on. Hold please. Hold one sec. Un momento, por favor. Hold on. Look. un momento, por favor. Baby, it better not. Y'all, if you don't know what Homewood means, it's an inside thing. We all know what Homewood means to us out here in Dolton. Hold on. You know what? I might need to do this on another video because COR consulting. Because see, y'all, it's the underplay for the overplay. This friendship cake. This friendship cake. We're gonna have to make a friendship cake. Okay. Hold on. All right. So far, I don't know. I'ma wait. Hold on. Let me look at one more thing. Hold on. Y'all. Okay. I have to do a whole nother. We know Homewood. We gotta do a whole video. We're gonna have to talk about it. Pause. Pause. Y'all, I just saw some. Pause. Y'all keep that COR consultant group in your head, in your mind. Just keep it up. I just saw some. Y'all know Homewood is
services totaling $136,580.52.
Well, what the heck is this? This better not be. Wait a minute. Legal services got paid 100. Y'all, I'm a fade. Conscious. For what month? Oh, February, March, April, May, July, and then they came back in October. Sorry, y'all. What happened in October for $50,000 that we had to pay? Who is these people? Man, I should never see. They should have never gave me internet. OSM. Somebody tell OSMFM. Who is that? And y'all know, that's Alderson, Murphy, Frazier, and McGrath. They finally got paid, y'all. They got paid 136. Thank you. 136. Who's Audrey? Cynthia. I didn't even see it. Thank you, Choose. Alderson, Murphy. They try to go through. They said we're gonna abbreviate. What y'all do? And look, it's so funny because look at the last one. That last invoice, it was like legal services. They spelled it all the way out, $50,000. Okay, so Village of Dolton. We just don't say nothing about what's the other dude's name? What's the other dude that drove a Bentley up here? I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all just gave, the bag is empty. Conscious got the whole paid out warrant list. The bag is empty. But somehow we was able to pay $136,000. Okay. Just letting you know. Just let you, Cynthia on it over here. Y'all, just let you know. Hit the like button if you're here. It costs you nothing. Hit the like button if you can. Support my channel. I have always a $20 goal for my Cash App. If you can, I have it right there. You don't have to give me nothing. I try not to mention it too much. But this is what we pay for this daggone StreamYard, child. Okay. Okay, Oderson got paid, so that's why we ain't see him. he gonna be, yeah. Somebody make him a friendship cake. He gonna be in Hawaii this Thanksgiving. $136,000 taken from the community, guys.
Continuing on page 5 is Petrarca, Gleason, Boyle, and Izzo for legal fees in the amount of $3,815.
Who is them? And I'm using bad grammar on purpose. Who is them? Who are these? Petrarca, Gleason, Boyle, and Izzo. Did we ever see them? Wow, we got some legal fees. That's not bad. That's only 1 month. Petrarca, Gleason. Who are those people? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. This is the easiest way to take money. We literally sit up here like, who are these people? Who are they? Trusted attorneys and advisor. I'm willing to bet who it is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and look. So this is them. Baby, they getting some money in the Southland, child. Ooh, that's a horrible tie, sir. Ooh, that tie is not a good look for him. What made him? Y'all know we talk fashion over here. If y'all didn't know, what made him put that tie on? Y'all, do y'all like that tie, the yellow one with that black suit? He should have had like a blue suit. Did we see any of these people? I don't recall seeing any of these people. Child, man, look at him. He's done. He's like, I'm over it already. So if I gotta say who Bill Dolton is, him. He Bill Dolton. He's over it. Now, best dress goes to this one right here. Look at his shirt starched, got the dimple in the tie. Good job, young man. This one right here. You said the jacket. Exactly, Eric. This one right here. He over it. He over it. The Dolton ran him ragged right here. He is done. He is done. Woo. So look, it's so funny because you can see the rich law firms. Like, I'm not being mean. Like, you could tell that's why they only paid. Like, if they could have got in, they would have had new photos immediately. If they could have got in. If they could have got that Odelson money, he would have had about 4 ties. He would have had about 4 ties. Yeah, everything don't fit him well. He need a pocket square. He don't wear the shirt with the buttons that hold it down. That's for like school and stuff like that. You're supposed to have a shirt like this guy right here. But you know what? I think they just got a really bad photographer because this guy look like he's a painting. Like, look how they got his face. That is not that man face. Look at this man. That is not that man face. Like, they just had a bad photographer. Oh, they just did them dirty. Okay, well, I haven't seen none of these attorneys. So, okay, I guess, y'all. Let's go back to Conscious. Thanks for getting us this warrant list, Conscious. The tie, that tie is bad as Clark. Hey, everybody that entered. Thank you, everybody. The photos are AI. Thanks for letting me know, because these are bad. I'm like, well, what the heck? Well, this is bad AI. This is horrible. If it was AI, they could have did another. That's like Tiffany, but it's not Tiffany Jaworski. Yeah, it is AI. These are bad AI. Wait a minute. Y'all, is this even real people? Is this, see, this is why this warrant list is bad. Let me get off the internet and go unthought it. Take this turkey out the bath. Take this turkey out the bath. Wait a minute. Are these even real people? Could this be a problem? These are, y'all. No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Exactly, Erica. These are not even real people. Child, let's go back to the warrant list. My goodness. Can of worms. We didn't open up a can of worms. Look at, did you see these people? I'm sitting, this is not this. Okay, one more time. Who is this? Is this man hair, skin, nor glasses is for real? And he just got how many dollars from Dolton did he get, Conscious? Let me look. He got $3,815 for legal fees. Who? Is he Gleason? Okay, so who's Gleason? If it's okay, so this is Boyle. This supposed to be Boyle. This supposed to be Izzo. This supposed to be Petrarca. He the head person in charge. Let's go on in. Sir. This is not a real person. Who did this? Look at the hair on this man's arm. You know what? I'm done. Y'all can have it. Soon as I get enough, you got a fast car. I'm getting out of here. I'm out. I am out. And look, they right there in Flossmoor, up the street from Homewood. They up the street from Homewood, right there in Flossmoor. We know Homewood a problem. Ciao. John Izzo is an author. Author? Hold on, because y'all be on it. Who is Izzo? Hold on, let's go. Let's see if he look. I got John Izzo. This Izzo. Oh my goodness. See, okay. See, you know what? We'll have content for days. Now this supposed to be John Izzo for real right here. Thank you to my person. Now this supposed to be John Izzo for real right here. Now either John had a bad week or a really good week. Either John had a bad week or a really good week. Because John, this ain't you right here. This ain't you. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me get back to this warrant list. Oh, thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Let's get back to this warrant. See, this is y'all to open a whole can of worms. See, Jason, this your fault. Because now we have found some AI lawyers in Flossmoor. What in the catfish? Y'all, okay, let's go back. Thank you, Conscious. You to open a can of worms. You open a can of worms. Let's go.
Pertec, Railroad Management Company, Robinson Engineering, and Russo Power Equipment. Next is page 6 with payments to S and S Upscale Lawn Service, Safety Clean, Shorewood Home and Auto, Strickland's Enterprise, Trustee Tammy Brown for Accommodations, and the Goodman.
So I have to verify this, but I remember Tammy saying, I'll give you your $600. Was that for the same thing or was that different? Because this say conference accommodation reimbursement. So she got her money back. So if that is, but she must have went to a conference. A conference for what? $619.
Goodman Group.
The Goodman Group. Oh, that's another $1,000 to maintain a property. Well, shoot, I wonder if I could maintain some properties around here. $1,000?
Continuing with page 6, there is TNT Cleaning Solutions, United Rentals, United States Cylinder Gas, and Verizon Wireless.
$5,000 to Verizon. We're gonna need 2 cans and a string at this point. We don't have any money. $5,000 to Verizon Wireless. Wow. We bought a Bobcat cutter for $13,000. TNT Cleaning Solutions, daily cleaning of the police station, scrubbing, stripping, and what? Scrubbing and stripping. And what? We got to check with Dolton, y'all. Y'all see 88392 invoice, scrubbing and stripping. We need more. Anytime it say stripping and Dolton, we need to be clear, crystal clear. What kind of stripping was you doing, TNT? We need to know, because we've already had the sandwiches and the Melody Fitness.
On page 7, there is water.
Okay, so water projects, Company of Aurora, $1,520. Xerox Financial Services. What is Xerox Finance? A lease payment? Because I thought, Xerox, I'm old school. I thought that was like a printer or something. A lease payment, $3,899. Y'all, everything got paid. Everything got paid. Payroll too. But the bag is empty. The TIF fund should be empty too. I don't know. Gross payroll, $422,000 for every 2 weeks you get paid, and then the next 2 weeks $433,000. Wow. Then the corp. Wow. This is very interesting. You made a video, Choose? Let me see. We broke. The bag is empty. The bag is empty. Choose, you leave me. I'm about to do a whole video on this law firm. The bag is empty. There is no bag, you guys. Can I get that reimbursement for $619? Y'all, the bag empty, but can I get that reimbursement, please? Like, okay, y'all. Okay. All right. The bag is empty, you guys. There's no money here. We have no ink. Can I get that reimbursement? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's pull a video up from Choose Compassion. It's in the link. Can you please subscribe? Let's go ahead and look at what video she has here. No, yeah. You know what I don't like? Conscious said funny. I didn't see anything for Tiffany. You know what I don't like? That we sit up here and act like we're blind to everything else. Everything else. I would like the warrant list from June on. I would even go all the way back to April. I would like the warrant list from June on. Because if it's getting approved, it's just so question. They had the right, they could have approved Wood or not approved Big Wood. See, this is where it gets to I am confusion, because why would Tiffany approve Odelson and them for $100 trillion, Odelson, Murphy and them, but wouldn't approve Big Wood's one invoice in October? Just one. It's giving, we're not getting the whole story. That's all I'm saying.
For $619.82.
Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, this is the Tammy Brown one. Let's listen. Thank you. Choose Compassion made this video. Thank you.
You go with Tammy Brown for $619.82. Last one, y'all put everybody on there every single cycle. Rather than y'all miss. So that's don't pay y'all some companies if you got no money. So don't pay for that and pay for the supplies and the things that's needed for our motion. So you got people on this warrant list from 22, 21, 19, 2021, 2022, 2023. Now you tell me whose fault is that?
It's your fault. No, it's not my fault. Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
And you want to cry about $619. I'll give you $619.
Girl, don't do it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all, did you hear that? Choose. Okay, hold on. Let me go back because I gotta see this video, both of y'all. So you complained about $1,600. $600. I'll give you $619. Hold on. I gotta go back. And again, I'll say it's not to say that she doesn't. If she, what are we going to conferences for? Why are we going to conferences? I'm sorry. I want to play that one more time.
You go, Tommy Brown, for $619.82. Last one, y'all ain't put out on that. Last one out there, y'all had y'all put everybody on that every single site. Rather y'all miss. So that's why don't pay y'all some conferences if you got no money. So don't pay for that and pay for the supplies and the things that's needed for our own shop. So you got people on this board list from 2021, 2022, 2023. Now you tell me whose fault is that?
What's your fault?
No, it's not my fault.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not.
And you want to cry about $619. I'll give you $619.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it.
Right now, trust me, you just said you want to give it back. You do that. Again, this one, this is so probably you want to come in, you want to give it back. So that's what I said. That's what trust me, my house is there. Trust me. So, give it back. Give it back, trustee. Y'all want to give that motion? Trustee just said she want to give the money back. She want to give the $600. Anybody want to amend? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Trustee. Can we get a motion? Trustee, you don't want to meet, I do. That's your problem. So just say we're going to give $619 back.
I don't want to.
Thank you so much, Trustee Tammy Brown, for telling us the truth. You said something out the side of your neck trying to get back at Tiffany that you really didn't mean. You said, I will pay you your $619. But you wouldn't be paying Tiffany. You would be letting that money go to a resident or a vendor. But you don't want that. That's too much like right, huh? That's why we should stop talking out the side of our neck, being mad at Tiffany, and stick to the issues. It's not a good look. Care about your money more than the residents. Either follow through with what you said or don't say it in the first place if you don't mean it. With love and light.
Oh, wait. Now, I can really get with that. Now this is why it's the power of that's what it is, talking out the side of our neck, because if we go to this warrant list, the village then reimburse Tammy Brown $619.82. I thought you said you go give it to us. And if we have people from 2021, 2022, 2023, why we just go ahead and pay somebody? Because you remember like a few months ago, they were mad somebody was waiting $500 for something. Go ahead. Why that $619 can't go to Big Wood? Instead of me, give it to Big Wood. He been waiting since 1995 to get paid. So why y'all don't give him why you getting real? I'll give you your money. But we've never supposed to see this. And I want to say, if she did something educational wise and did what she had to do and blah, 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 because we always hear, I pay for my we always hear, I'm paying for my conference out of pocket. Tiffany won't give me the money, but they never show us once they do get reimbursed. So that's what I want to say. Just close it up, guys. Nobody's saying Tiffany is perfect. I think it's a victory. Like the free indeed, for instance. I think it's a victory if she would have came to us and said, hey, y'all, after all these months, I finally am able to expand and help people and blah, blah, blah. Not just act like we don't see everybody pass on Clean House 2024. They all got 8x10 photos from floor to ceiling. You can't even get it. It's so bright. You can't go past the light. They all lit up with their pictures from floor to ceiling on Martin Luther King Drive. Okay, I thought we couldn't expand. We still mad at Tiffany for not giving you a permit. Once you did get the victory, why not just come back and tell the community? You know what I mean? I'm just asking. I think that would be fair, especially when we're all asked to support. And that's just for everything. Like Tammy Brown said, I'm gonna give you that $619, but baby, you hurried up and got that reimbursement. You hurried up, but you're not gonna end. You know what I mean? Like, let's just talk about it. Let's be honest. Wait, Choose said what they all had to say is we want big pictures too. I think it's crazy. The same week, this is what I just want my community to know. The same week, everyone was covering the story that Tiffany banners were getting taken down. Nobody asked how much did it cost for that man to come out here with a truck and start taking the banners down and not even finish the job. The same time. So, question, excuse. Who put up the trustees' banners at their campaign office? What if it's the same company? Who paid for it? I'm just wondering. I don't know. I can't be for certain. Who would you be shocked if the same day they told them to come take the banners down of Tiffany, they came over and did a work order for the trustees and put their banners up? How would you feel? How would you feel? It's like we have to just tell people we're not idiots, okay? We're not idiots. And it's okay. Nobody's perfect. But we're going to need y'all to end some of the, I guess that's politics. Maybe I just don't understand politics. Is that just how politics go? Because I'm sitting here like, nah. We smarter than that. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. All right, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just from a person, it doesn't matter. I'm here, so just from a person that has to be in the Southland, period. I cannot wait for this election to come and go because it's crazy to see. One thing I know, Tiffany gonna be okay, whether she the mayor or not the mayor. She's gonna be okay. I don't even know. I wouldn't even try to run again, but that's me. You know what I mean? That's me. I'd be like, I'm out. But the thing about it is if she don't, she's gonna probably make more as not being the mayor or the supervisor because she's gonna be all over on a Real Housewives of Atlanta or something. She's gonna be somewhere. You know what I mean? If not, I'm sure she already solidified her real estate business stuff. So she gonna be okay that way. But if I had to guess, this is my guess because this is me thinking that someone that has to be here, whether Jason or Tiffany is the mayor. You know what I would guess? I would fight just in case if my parents were still here. I would fight just to be the mayor because I wouldn't want nobody effing with them because it's already gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, Miss Henyard, your water got accidentally cut off. Oops, I'm sorry, Miss Henyard, you accidentally got a ticket. So, it's going to be those little games. So I would try to just stay here just if my parents were here, you know what I mean? Because they're going to play those little games. Some people that stuck around, everything I say, I need to do a replay of everything I tell y'all and see it coming to fruition. Some of them people sticking around saying, I'm just here for the fight. They're going to have a job. They're going to be like the director of non-directing of some directing. They're going to have a job. Oh, I'm doing it for the people because I really believe in the people. They all going to be working, child. They all going to have Kamal getting $100,000 a year, and they gonna have $102,000 a year. Mark my word. Mark my word. Mark my word. And y'all gonna be sitting up there every day like, what's happening to the village? Oh my goodness. So y'all enjoy your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna work on the cooking video. I'm not cooking nothing but greens, but I'm taking the turkey out the tub. And the turkey took a shower. He in the steamer. I'm about to put the turkey in the air fryer, and I'll let y'all know how it turned out. Take care of yourself and each other. Hey, show me. Hello, everybody. Yeah, like I'm serious. Watch, just please timestamp or it happened. Timestamp or I'm sorry, it didn't happen. Right? Choose. Everybody, y'all see. This is my community. I'm doing it. Out power to the people. I'm here for you. I'm invested in this fight. Check the warrant list after February. Check the new directors after February. Watch what I said. You know what? I wasn't going to work. But since they asked me to, I felt like I should jump in there and help the community. It's going to be a whole thing. Y'all, they all going to be working. They all going to be working. Baby, they used you. They used you all. And look, don't get mad at me because I'm telling the truth.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
You guys, we have the $20 goal. I made $5. If you can, hit the Burgundy Blue and Zelle. It's right there. I have my channel support Cash App, Burgundybluecom, and Zelle. You don't have to. You being here enough. Just letting you know. And we were long-winded.
Can I be recognized, Mayor?
You want to be long-winded? I'm just asking.
And I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all had me laughing, and you really brought my spirits up today. I appreciate you so much. Take care of yourself and each other. Bye.
Commentary Blue Commentary Burgundy Commentary Comment Blue Commentary Comment Burgundy.